They told me the darkness was harmless, just a material, a surface engineered to absorb almost all light. No reflections, no glare, no shadows. They said it was safe. They were wrong. The room was part of a private research facility. White walls, sterile air. Everything smelled faintly of metal and cleaning chemicals. At the end of the hallway was a door, unmarked, no warning signs. Just a simple handle and a small note taped beside it. Do not remain inside for more than 5 minutes. That should have been enough to stop me. It wasn't. When the door opened, I expected darkness. What I saw wasn't darkness. It was absence. A shape where vision simply failed. The inside of the room looked flat, like a hole cut out of reality. Light didn't bounce. It didn't fade. It just ended. I took one step inside. My foot disappeared. Not faded. Not shadowed. Gone. The door closed behind me with a soft click. That sound felt wrong. It echoed for too long, then stopped too suddenly. I raised my hand in front of my face. I couldn't see it. I waved slowly. Nothing changed. I couldn't see my body at all. It felt like my eyes had been removed, but I could still feel myself breathing. Still feel my heartbeat. Still feel fear. I took another step, then another. Without vision, distance meant nothing. The floor felt solid, but my balance began to slip. My brain kept waiting for edges, corners, something. There was nothing. The darkness wasn't black. Black still has depth. This had none. It felt close. Too close. I tried to laugh it off. I told myself it was just sensory deprivation, that my mind was panicking. Then I heard it. A sound, soft, breathing, not mine. I froze. The sound stopped. The silence that followed was worse. It pressed against my ears. I whispered, "Hello?" The word vanished the moment I spoke it. No echo, no return. Then the breathing started again, closer, slower, as if whatever was making it was listening. My chest tightened. I tried to step backward, but backward felt the same as forward. The floor no longer felt flat. It felt uneven, like something beneath it was shifting. I reached out. My hand touched nothing. Then something brushed past my fingers. Not a touch. Pressure. Movement. Large. Close. I pulled my hand back instantly. My heart was pounding so hard I could feel it in my throat. I told myself it was just air displacement. That the room was playing tricks on me. That explanation didn't last long, because something moved again, right beside my head. I could feel it without seeing it. A presence, not hostile. Not friendly, aware. I realized then that the darkness wasn't empty. It was occupied. I whispered again, barely breathing, "Who's there?" The breathing stopped. Then something else replaced it. A sound I can't properly describe. Like fabric sliding against fabric. Like skin shifting. It came from all directions. And none. I backed away instinctively. My foot caught on something. I stumbled. When I reached out to steady myself, my hand hit a surface. Cold. Smooth. A wall. Or what I thought was a wall. I slid my hand along it. It was too smooth. Too perfect. And then my fingers brushed against something warm. I yanked my hand back. My stomach dropped. Whatever I touched moved. I heard another breath. This one was wrong. It matched my rhythm. Inhale. Exhale. Perfectly. That's when I understood. It wasn't just near me. It was mirroring me, standing where I should be standing. Breathing how I was breathing. Occupying my space in the dark. I felt dizzy. My thoughts became slow, heavy. The darkness felt thicker now, closer, like it was pressing inward. I had the sudden, overwhelming sense that if I stayed any longer, I wouldn't be able to tell where I ended and it began. I tried to remember the door, which direction I came from, left, right. There was no way to know. I turned in a random direction and started walking. My steps felt wrong, delayed, as if the floor responded half a second after I moved. Then I heard footsteps. Not mine. Keeping pace with me, I stopped. They stopped. I turned suddenly. The breathing was directly in front of my face. So close I could feel warmth. I didn't scream. I couldn't. Fear locked my throat. The darkness felt alive now, attentive, patient. Then something brushed against my cheek, gentle, almost curious. I lost control. I screamed. The sound didn't echo. It vanished. But the darkness reacted. It pulled back, just enough. I ran. Hands out, stumbling, heart hammering. I hit something hard. A door. I clawed at it blindly until it opened. Light exploded into my vision. Painful, beautiful. I collapsed into the hallway, gasping, shaking, sobbing. They rushed toward me, asking questions. What did I see? What did I feel? I couldn't answer, because the worst part wasn't what happened inside the room. It was what followed. That night, in my bed with the lights on, I closed my eyes, and I felt it again. That closeness, that awareness, as if the darkness hadn't stayed behind. As if it had learned me, mapped me. Now, when the room goes dark, even for a second, I don't feel alone. And I don't think you'd ever let me leave if you ever stand in complete darkness and feel like something is standing too close. Don't open your eyes. It might already be looking through them.